how to set up the shipping method into Shopify. In this step-by-step tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how we can get started. There's actually 3 ways that we can do this: the easy, the intermediate, and the most hard part. So there's actually 3 scenarios where we can just try to customize the actual shipping method. So first of all, let's focus into how to do this with the dropshipping, how to do this with the actual print on demand, and lastly, how we can do this with a manual products that we wanted to sell from directly our store. So what I want to do now is to go here into Shopify. Let's go and try to go into the dropshipping suppliers. So let's go and look out for the actual apps. Let's go for the CJ dropshipping, or try to look out for a dropshipping supplier where we want to sell our actual stuff. Now, if you want to make some dropshipping, you don't have to almost worry about the actual shipping method, because all of these elements are being created and sold by the actual supplier. So that's the reason why this is like the most easiest part. So for example, let's say that I wanted to add like one product, and then this product I wanted to send this right away when people start to like buy the product, right? So let's say for example that I want to be focused into this pen. I want to go into the add to the QE list. I go into the QE list once again, and then what I want to do is to choose this element, and I want to go into the list now. So this one is going to be popping out this new section where I can start to edit the actual product. So as you can see, this is our actual store, the product type, the collection. Let's go for home page, the vendor, we are the vendor, and take a look here. We are being charged the actual estimate price from CJ price is almost $2, and to send this pen away, it's cost us another $2. So that means going to be charging us $4 of the estimate price. So that means if I charge like $5, I'm going to be earning 27 cents for the actual price. So if I double that, at the end of the day, I'm going to be earning 55 cents for each sale. So if you don't know how to, let's say to add a listing price, let's go for recommended listing price and take a look into this one. Actually, that was like 10 times the actual price of our actual pen. So we're going to be earning $10 per actual sale. So let's get to go and focus with something a little bit more cheaper than that. So let's go for 109 like this. I'm going to be earning $8. So now I wanted to go for ship my order most to United States, and the shipping method, you want to go into the Sensitive Pro or Fast US. That totally depends, of course, into the actual money. So of course, this one is going to be taking us the service fee, is going to be costing us the drop shipping cost a little bit more, and the shipping fee as well. So we want to actually charge a little bit less or a little bit more. The difference between both of them is that this one's going to be sending and receiving that like more faster. So that totally depends on you. Hit into list it now and listing in progress. So that means that this product now is going to be added into my actual store. I'm going to hit into the products, and here's going to be appearing my actual product automatically added. If I go now into my products, let's go into the connection product, which is actually that one, and here I have the listing product. So as you can see, I have the disconnect or connect button. So that means that my CJ product and my product are now inside the automation. So when someone clicks buy inside my Shopify store, this actual product, this order is going to be automatically added here. So the CJ product people are now going to be making the product and send that directly into the customer's address. So I have the action, and I go into the view packaging or packaging connection. So I didn't have to do absolutely anything here, because all of that has now been automatically. That's why this is like the most easiest version of making the shipping process. Now the number 2 version is to make some print on demand. Here into the print on demand, for example, I do have the Printful application. So this Printful app is going to be helping me to create my actual stuff with all my brand logo designs. I can start to send this directly into my customers. So the print on demand is going to be helping us to start designing stuff based on our actual logos. And with that being said, we don't have to do like almost anything, just a little bit more than the actual drop shipping. And take a look into the shipping version. Here into the shipping version, I want to choose my store, choose humans in, and here I have the temporary shipping charges. So what I want to do is to enable the printful live shipping rates for the storefront. So I'm going to enable this option. Display a free shipping method on your storefront during the checkout. So that means that if I offer free shipping, I need to increase the actual price of my product so I don't have to get affected of the actual prices and all that. And here have the estimate delivery times. So with that being said, I want to go into the standard shipping. So this one is going to be taking me into all the information about the how to calculate and set up the shipping rates of your storefront. So you can go into open here. So here what I wanted to do is to figure out how much it's going to be taking me to how much it's going to be costing me to send the product directly into a specific country. So this is why I wanted to use, let's say for example, only US and Canada. So I wanted to go into the flat rate, standard rate, express, overnight, for example, international shipping. If you don't want to mess around there, let's say that you wanted just to have the domestic shipping of just standard and express as well, only both of them. Or let's go with the standard rate as well. International shipping, I don't want to enable that. I want to hit into save. And there we go. The storefront language and shipping rate is of course into English. I want to hit into saved. And there we go. Now let's go into the shipping rates of the get printful Shopify rates. So let's say that I want to send only shirts. So here into the shirts, let's say that one product send it into the USA is going to be costing us 80 MXA pesos, and an additional product is going to be costing us a little bit more. So this is just an estimate of how you can just figure it out, like how you can just take the estimate of that money and then put that into your product so you can not be affected of what kind of is the selling process and all that. Lastly, the last method is to go into the manual place. If I go into my Shopify store and look out for settings, let's go for shipping and delivery. Here into the shipping and delivery, what you want to do, I can totally suggest to that if you're just getting started, you just want to ship it into a specific country or into just one local country. For example, here I want to go into rate for locations. I'm going to hit into managed. And here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products. Shipping originals, shipping zones. I only have one of them, so I want to disable the international because I don't want to mess around there. As you can see, I don't have this one. I want to delete this part, and I want to send only into Mexico because I'm currently into Mexico City. I'm going to hit into add rate. And here what I want to do is to use set up your own rates or use a carrier or application to calculate rates. So let's say that I want to sell stuff from DHL Express. I want to choose the future services, the handling fee. Let's say the percentage is like 16% and the flat amount is 99. How do I calculate this? Because I needed to go into the actual section of DHL Express like this, and the country I'm currently living to calculate the actual fees and how much it's going to be taking me to send my money and how much it's going to be taking me to send my products into one specific shipping quote and all that. If you're just getting started, I can totally suggest you to get started with the drop shipping. Then you can try it out with the print on demand, and at the end of the day you can choose how to choose your manual product, so you can do that. Just in case you have any question, you don't have to worry about that because Shopify is going to be helping us a lot to solve the shipping solutions. So I can look out for the actual article inside the shipping method of Shopify.com. As you can see, it says shipping made easy for all. Log in to see the rates, and here's going to be period the workflow, how it's going to be looking our actual stuff, the shipping methods, the labels, and all that. So they're going to be helping you day by day, every single time you need something else. So all the elements that you might be needing for the actual carrier shipping method, rates, and all that is going to be period into the Shopify.com /shipping method. With that being said, guys, we have now reached into the very end of the video. So hopefully this was a very useful video for you, so you can start getting into the actual shipping world of the selling and sending products. So good luck out there. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.